What's going on, guys? I am still out here at TerryTown RV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm in this really nice covered and enclosed warehouse where I can just take all the time I need to look at RVs and travel trailers and even motorhomes. So guys, we're going to take a look at some of these really cool destination and park style travel trailers. So you're not going to want to miss this. Be right back. Guys, this has to be one of the coolest travel trailers. It's actually a destination trailer that I've ever seen. And if you saw my video at RVX, you probably saw a glimpse of it, but let's take a closer look. So this is the Salem Villa Grand by Forest River. One thing you probably notice right off the bat is how tall this thing is. I can't even get it in the full frame of the camera shot because it's so tall. So this specific destination trailer is a 2-story unit. You heard me right. 2 stories. This thing is simply massive. If you are wanting to take something out to the lake, or you own a piece of property, or you just have an area where you want to set a cottage, this is what you should be looking at, because you can tow it there, you can set it there, and you're going to have one heck of a cool setup once it's in place. Let's take a look inside of this unit so you can see what makes this thing so great. So first of all, you can see the 2 entrances. You can see the main entrance as well as the sliding door entrance. So that might actually be the main entrance, but this one takes you into the bedroom. But let's go up the sliding door entrance. So first of all, you don't see a lot of units with the sliding door, period. And this one has a nice glass sliding door. Taking a look at the back of this unit, you can see it has a rear living room floor plan, nice ceiling fan, nice ceiling heights as well. I mean, you're talking probably a 9-foot ceiling in here. Huge slide outs. This has 3 slides, so you're going to have this entire wall, which is a slide, plus this slide here. This is a full length slide, so it really extends out far. Gives you a tremendous amount of room. Look at all the windows though. Windows here, windows up here. Huge tall windows. This window right here is probably a 5-foot tall window, plus massive windows all along the side. If you had this set up next to a lake, next to the ocean, next to some beautiful outside scenery, you would have a lot of visibility to see that scenery. Plus a really nice large island, huge pantry area. This is something a lot of people sometimes forget about, but you have all the storage you need, especially if this is going to be kind of like a cottage on a piece of property you own. Nice French door style refrigerator. Take a look at what makes this thing so magical. First of all, we'll stop by the bathroom. So the restroom in here is simply huge. This is a very, very good sized large restroom for a travel trailer, or really any RV. You have a nice angled toilet, lots of room in front of it, nice solid surface countertop with a ton of countertop space, medicine cabinet, as well as extra storage for your toiletries, and a huge shower stall. Let's take a look inside of this shower stall to see what type of height you have. So the height inside of the shower stall is going to be 6 foot 4 inches. But very nice sized bathroom. Working our way back to the master bedroom. Huge master bedroom area. Again, full length slide. You do have a king bed option, but this one has the queen inside of it. Lots of cabinetry here for clothing or whatever else you need. Plus a huge dresser here at the end, as well as cabinet storage all above it. You have your TV connections and power connections down here. Huge windows. I mean, check this out. So if you were going to be taking this out to some type of a park or some type of a piece of property, you might have maybe a lake house. Imagine if there was a lake right outside of this window area. To wake up every morning and be able to look outside at the water would be amazing. Very nice. Again, let's take a look at what makes this thing magical, besides this enormous window that they have here. But across from it, you have a staircase. Going up the staircase, you'll see that on one side, you have a huge bunkhouse. This is really cool. So the bunkhouse in this unit really gives you a tremendous amount of space. This thing is the entire width of this specific RV. Let's take a measurement from the inside to see how wide that might be. So you're right at 8 foot 1 inches wide. That is a lot of room inside of here. So this is larger than a king size bed area. Plus, can you imagine the kids absolutely loving this space up here? Let's take a look at the other side. So on the other side, you have a loft with a bed. It's a real thick mattress in here as well. So you even have more space. This is really awesome. If you plan on having, again, something like this set up out at a lake, imagine the fact that you can bring your entire family. You can bring kiddos out here. You can just have a blast with your family. And this is really the type of unit you would want for something like that. Okay, working our way down the stairs. Again, guys, this is super cool. Let's take a look at the numbers on this coach. Okay, so taking a look at the numbers, this has a gross vehicle weight rating of 13,855 pounds with a cargo capacity of 1,228 pounds. This is absolutely something I would recommend only towing with a dually pickup. Because of how extra tall it is, how heavy it is, how long it is, you absolutely want the safest towing experience whenever towing something like this down the road. And for the most part, you're really only going to tow it maybe once or twice. When you tow it, you're usually going to leave it at whatever piece of property you have. Because again, this is essentially a compact home, right? It's designed to be left. However, because this is a destination model, it is going to have holding tanks. So you will have the ability to connect this to your sewer connections and all of your other connections at an RV campground, which is different than some of these. Some of these are park models. They're designed to be parked, and you have to essentially plumb in a full-time type of sewer connection to it. These destination models still have all your plumbing connections. Coming around back, you can see that there is 50 amp service here, plus it rides on a 10-inch I-beam with all rack and pinion slides. So that is very nice. Again, this is just a massive unit with a ton of windows. I could absolutely see getting something like this and leaving it at a lake or leaving it at a full-time RV campground and just living out of it, because these are such cool travel trailers. Anyways, guys, I want to give a huge shout out to the folks at TerryTown RV here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. They've given me full access to this warehouse, and they just have a huge assortment of RVs. I definitely suggest checking out their website if you want to look at pricing on any of these models. Plus, again, they are going to be very, very negotiable on pricing. So likely you're going to see anywhere between 25 and 33% off of MSRP, plus one of the lowest delivery prices in the country, simply because they have their own delivery service. They don't outsource it to a hotshot company. They have their own delivery personnel in-house, and that gives them the ability to really discount that delivery fee that a lot of other companies have to charge extra for. Anyways, guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.